Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm going to do a whip chat, and I've been slowly working on these roosters. This is the first one. I showed them on the channel. But we have a set of 7, I believe, roosters. They're all roosters. They're not no hens or anything, but they're no chickens, just the roosters. I think they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7, right? So I thought we'd get started. I did try it out on this side. So that is one side that is finished of the rooster. So I thought we would kind of work on this side over here. And we're going to start with this really bright red. They are crystals. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. I am keeping everybody in prayer. I think Mother Nature has COVID because the weather is just really, really weird here all the time now. During the eclipse, it was fine, and then it dropped in temperature, and then of course we had rain and wind, thunder, lightning, and then warm back up. Of course, you know, we can't do anything about the weather, but I hope you guys are having good weather. You know, and if you're not, well, I know you guys all know how to just roll with it, right? Just roll with it. It'll be all right. Now, these chickens, or roosters, I just like chickens, guys. There ain't no other way or other reason for them. I like chickens. I like roosters. I only like one rooster, but I just like them. So I thought if someone has an event, I could put these on my tree for that month or whatever. So that is the H's. That is all of that nice. I love that red. But this one right here is trash. And, well, don't really have a trash thing. These are keychains, and they came with the poopiest of chains. Where they get those little bitty chains. Don't like those. I don't like those at all, but since they're just going on my tree, they're not being used as keychains. I think it'll be all right. Oh, what are you? You've got to be a red because I haven't had any of the colors out. So, okay. Now, when they are some special shapes here, some marquees, and these purples right here are baby teardrops. I'll do those last. Right? So, because I like to give it a good mash down with the regulars before adding any different special shapes. And I never get a lot out, guys. I'm just used to that because of Damon. I'm always afraid he's going to tip it over. They're going to be on the floor. And I'm going to be crying. So I don't hardly get any out for a reason, right? When I'm working on something like this, I know other creators do 2 or 3 at one time. Not me. I'm doing good to do both sides of one at, at the same time, flip it over and do the same color. That's just not how I work. So, and that's all of the W's. So, I normally do one side, especially the first one, because I want to see how it looks, right? Now, this may change. I mean, like I said, Damon's not going to be always home. He is, I'm looking into pre-K kindergarten for him, so he can enjoy kids his own age and all that kind of stuff. So, and we got this fabulous pumpkin orange. That's another thing I was thinking. These are so bright in color that they've got to be just great. So, what are you guys working on? You guys working on anything as a gift or just for an event? I want to do something for Diamond Grandmas. Yeah, that's the channel. Miss Lynn's event this time. Thinking about doing dragons because it is fantasy, and well, in my fantasy, dragons are real, but maybe not in everybody's. And she says it don't even have to be fantasy, it just has to look fantasy. So that's kind of cool. And yes, I like to leave the paper on as long as I can. So I bend it this way, bend it that way. So with having cats in the house and Damon in the house, I'm in protection mode, I guess. Travis tells me, that I'm always in protection mode. I don't get a full glass of water or drink or anything if I'm drinking out of an open cup. Because, he's going to come by, he's going to bump the table, and it's going to go everywhere. So, and if I happen to be working on something, it's going to go right on it. So, Travis tells me I'm in protection mode. I was like, well, better safe than sorry is what my mom always used to tell me. Better safe than sorry. Did your mom ever tell you that? Or anybody? An aunt? Anybody? Better safe than sorry. Yeah. All those things that your parents used to tell you that when you were little, you were like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now they're like, okay, I understand now. My mom used to tell me, better safe than sorry, right? My dad used to tell me always protect your feet because your walk is only as good as your feet. So I was like, okay. Now it's like it makes sense. It really does. There is only a little bit of this one. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Yeah. These are A's, and they are a bright, like, yellow. So, and they go right here in this orange area, or right between this orange area. I like to tell everybody hi, and everybody here's doing fine. I'm hoping my kids will get out of school soon. Did I miss some H's right there? Wow. I'm hoping that school is just over soon. I am so done. Right? So... I get so much more sleep when my kids are out of school. Strictly because they're wore out and they sleep in. And if they stay up late, well, I'm still at work, so stay up late, I don't care. Everybody tells me I should have them on a schedule, and I'm like, well, you know what? There's a lot of differences there. When I was little, all I wanted to do was just enjoy my summer. And I pick and choose my battles. I try and pick and choose my battles wisely, not always. Works out that way, but I pick and choose my battles. So, alright, I'm going to let them stay up late on their breaks and weekends and stuff like that, and I am going to demand my battle somewhere else. When it comes to schoolwork or this or that. So that's all that is. Look at that. I love that red color. So we are still planning my trip to California to see my son graduate. Visit with my other son who's graduating high school or college. See my eldest son and my grandson and my daughter-in-law. I am looking so forward to it. All right, we are moving on to this purpley color. Pulling out more than I need anyway. So it is the M's. So the weather here is supposed to turn really good this weekend. And I'm looking forward to a live this weekend with Miss Judy and with Crafts with Judy and Miss Debbie with Debbie Gets Crafty. And Robbie is supposed to have a birthday coming up, and he's going to be on a trip. I don't know if he's going to be in the next live or not, but I can't wait to hear about his trip, though. Birthdays are always fun. You should always celebrate your birthday. Tell it to my kids. It's like, well, your birthday means you're alive, and you can't go through life wishing you were otherwise, right? So the day your journey begins, it's not over until it's over. So make the best of it. This is a nice looking purple. Not my favorite color, but I like it. My favorite color is teal. I know a few people, a few creators whose purple is their favorite color. What is it, 550 DMC code? That is their favorite. Yes, yes. Alright, this is coming off for now. So, Ember's favorite color is purple. You know, there is no bead for his eye or his beak. I thought that was weird when I was doing the other side. That there is nothing for his beak or anything. Just thinking that's... But I'm going to do it and the way it's charted. And then if I don't like it, I can change it later. Here's a deep color of the purple I like. I like my... 'cause this is more of a blue-green. I like that real teal color. Oops, stuck my finger right on that. Forgot the plastic. Wasn't on it already. Yeah, my mind has not been here, guys. I think my mind is already on vacation. So... And this looks like it's one color, the rest of this over here besides these. But we've got marquees here that are supposed to be white, or silver, clear, whichever you want to call it. And then there are two colors. Oh, I have one. Two colors mixed in here with this blue color. They are lovely. There is a U and a T. I think that's all the S's that I can see anyway. So I'll put those back. I love this color. I love this color. Almost the kind of shade I like, but... Okay, and then there's a U. And this is a deep green. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it looks, if you don't get it right, it is a deep green. Except for that yellow one in there, or those light colored ones in there. I don't know what those are. Those might have been in there before I, or they could be this color. I don't think I got all the colors mixed up. I did half a bird. But this green, you can barely even tell it's green. I mean, the light has to hit it just right. Otherwise, it looks black. But I've seen this color on a chicken. Well, not a chicken, a rooster. So, okay, right there. But I thought maybe I would try and do a Wip Chat on... The last one was the cupcake. And then this is the rooster. And I also got kitty faces. That I started. I've got one kitty face done. And I thought, well, if I bring you something different that... Oh, no, that one fell off. Then between all of them, I could get some good Wip Chats. done. Okay. We're going to get his feet done, which is the other one with least, and then we'll move on to that tea color. But his feet are this color. Okay. His feet. I am missing an H right down there. Right there. I think I missed that on the other side too. I don't think I seen it until I was doing his feet. Now that I remember. I was like, what? It's just one red dot down there. Okay. We'll put that one back. We'll grab that one H. We'll see if we can't pull one out. Just like, well, nope. Yep, I think I got one. Let's see. Right there. Then we'll move on to these T's. And you can see that these are a deep blue. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that it's a deep blue, but it is a really deep blue. I saw the other day on here somebody was asking, no, well, it wasn't on here. It was on Facebook. Someone said something about she had 16 canvases and she thought that was a lot. And I was like, girl. I've got just with me, right? I have got, now I don't have just canvases. I got a lot of off canvas. I have got 5 totes full of diamond painting things. Now it's not all diamond painting, but 99.5% is diamond paintings. Most of it is diamond paintings. And like I said, I was like, you don't even have a clue. Yeah, I mean, if her husband is complaining about her stash, dude, she needs to like show him stash videos, diamond painting stash videos, because yeah, he'd be like, ooh, girl, you good. Because she is 16 is not a big stash. It is not a, you know, that's just getting started. All right, let me scoot that one on there because I don't think it is. Now I'm going to mash these down and get them seated in there really well. As soon as I get them in place. So I have got one right there that looks like it was not in place. Normally I can run my finger over it and tell when they're not in place. Alright guys, I think they're all in place. So, we are going to, well, I almost lost my pen there. Are going to start on the special shapes. And the special shapes I don't have in these containers. But they are with my things. They are these here, right? Okay, these are on the tail. They are clear marquee, and they have the AB coating, so they have that Aurora Borealis effect. And they are going to go out here on his tail feathers. My two-placer does excellent with these. And this way. That way. And that way. All right. There we go. There's that one. So them can go back in here. Get in there. This is how I get the ear out of it, was wrap it around my finger. Alright, now we have the X's. Which are a marquee, and they are a yellowy color. No Aurora Borealis or anything, just a yellow color. They're going up here on his neck, which makes it look like his feathers are going in a downward motion. I love it. Heard that snap. And then this one here. And we'll give them a mash down. Alright, now the next ones are going to be a little bit more difficult. And I'm probably going to reach over here and get my pin for this. Right? Because the next ones are teeny tiny teardrops in purple. So I have my pin that I use. Looks like this. This is the end I use. But the other end is one I use for bigger special shapes. So this is the side we use. And these are teeny tiny. Teeny tiny lavender teardrops. And they're going to go in between these purple ones right up here on his chest. So we're going to try and get them in place. Turn this tray around. Now, I don't know how everybody else uses this, but I try and pick it up from the back side of these teeny tiny things so the point is always pointed away from me. And if I need to, I will turn my project, I will turn my tray. So that it is always one of them pointed away from me. And pick the small one up with the back side of that teardrop, or the bottom, whichever way you look at it. And there we go, guys. Look at that. Our first rooster is done. Well, I only did half with you, but you got the gist of it. The other side is it only reversed. Right? Uh-oh, don't pour those out. I don't know what they're doing up there. Hanging out. Trying to escape. But yeah, if you guys don't have one of these pins, and they come in different ways, it gets little. I mean, I could do it that way. But if you don't have one of these pins that has this special end on it, or this special end, right, might be something to look into. I mean, everything takes some, time getting used to when you use a different kind of tool to use, when you're doing things, but it's a good one to use. I mean, it won't fit in here. I think it's longer than any other pin, but, I keep them in a pencil holder anyway, so. But everybody, I want to thank you for stopping in today and watching me. I hope you had a good time. I know I'm not, like, super interesting, because I do live what some people would call a boring life. I like it. No drama. Don't like it. Don't want to add to it. So there's not much to talk about in my life besides diamond painting and this beautiful rooster that is going to go on my tree, right? Because I like them. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Anyway, thought there was an extra teardrop up there. I was thinking, there ain't no teardrop up there. Everyone, thank you for stopping in. And remember to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help take care of anybody else. So everybody, hang in there. Remember to check after your little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly. Give somebody a hug today. Tell them you love them. And because tomorrow is not promised, and today is your present. So take your gift and make the best of it. Everybody, from my family to yours, we want to send our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.